Hey, sharing a quick guide on how to do live pricing on Hype. We have a guide here on docs.hypediscounts.ai, live store pricing. If you come here, you'll see all the variables, and there's an example here, and how Hype applies this and the best practices. So to do it practically, it is pretty simple actually. We are going to do it for the store, and as you can see, I am on the live pricing page for that store. What I'm going to do is basically find an item with a compared price, basically with a discount already. Like if there's a compared price discount for an item in the site, find it. Otherwise, what you can do is you can just change the price of an item. If the store owner allows that, or if you are the store owner, you can just change the price of an item, like by compared price of an item, like by 1 cent or like $1 or something, so that it will look like on the site, on the storefront, it will look like this. And you can just turn that back in like 2 minutes. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click this and click on inspect, and here you'll see, if when I'm hovering on the right side, on the left side there's a highlight. So what I'm trying to do is that I am trying to find a highlight which includes both compared price as well as the price. So if I'm going to highlight over this thing, this just includes the price, but I want something that also includes the compared price. So I go one step up. You can see that it's only including from. That is not what I want. I go one step up, and I can see that it includes both compared price and price. So you basically select that, and now you have the element that you want to change the price for. You right click this and you copy, click on right click this, click on copy, click on copy outer HTML. Now you want to find a wrapper that includes the entire card, so as to that includes the link to the product. Somewhere inside that there should be a link to the product. I can already see that this, I keep going one step up, one step up, one step up. I can see that this thing has a link to the product inside this, which means that we can get the product handle from here. I think this is enough. So and how do I yeah, I think this one is enough. So what I'll do is that I will I will come to Claude, and I've already pasted a prompt here for a Shopify discount app called Hype. You are trying to implement live pricing. Rate this doc. I will send you the HTML references. I think I made references for different sections of the website. Just return with output JSON, return the full JSON. Okay. And there's a couple of things as well. Basically, for the price, we want to replace with discounted price, and for compared price, we want to replace with price as a variable. And if there's a tag like 10% off or something, use discount percentage variable for that. And I've also instructed two things so that to keep the JSON valid, which is to remove all the double quotes with replace all the double quotes with single quote, and remove all line breaks from HTML. So I'm gonna do parent will be let's come back to that 1 second. Price HTML will be this, and parent is we found out one thing, right? This one. And I'm going to add a dot there just so that this is class. What if we go one step up and let Claude do the entire thing? That'd be better, right? So for now, just to understand, I'm giving this as parent, and this is for product card. And I'm gonna add one more thing, which is basically I'm gonna open this product here, and you can see that we have this thing, and it says that you save $20, and this is the 8% discount. So we are gonna do that also. So I'm gonna copy this section right here, copy outer HTML, and for product And I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna give it a container. So I'm gonna give it PDP info as a container. So basically I'm gonna tell it this is a container and this is HTML. I know it's a bit tricky, but I'll create a better guide for this, but this is just so that you understand. And I think that's it. So once you do that and you give this thing send, it will now create your live pricing schema for you. So to understand this, if you go to the existing live pricing, you have one product card, one product page, and there's a second product page. This is for the add to cart button, which is right here. The add to cart button also has this, so we will have to come back and do this. But basically we have a product card type and a product page type. That is pretty much all that we need to know. We need a parent selector and a selector. A parent selector is a selector which includes the link of the product. So if this was to, and the selector is something that is directly selects this thing to replace. So it is usually this class or the ID of the replace content itself. And what that will happen is that we internally use a diffing tool and we replace the content of the HTML with this. So what happens is that there is price variable here which we replace with the discounted price, and there will be other variables as well, discount percentages as well. Same thing with product page. For product page we do not have a parent selector, but we have a selector, and we have replace content. So I think, yeah, so this should be enough. Let's see what Claude has cooked up for this. Basically if you go here, it should be similar to what we already have. The parent selector is slightly different, but it doesn't matter because this one also works. And you can see that the TDC card __ price is the one that it replaced, and there will be discounted price and everything here. So that is pretty much it. I know it's a bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it and you can copy the outer HTML, it's pretty easy. Just copy this thing and paste it here, and it will immediately give you the. Now the only thing we are missing is the product. Is this button right here? So you can do the same thing here. You can select the button. 1 second, yeah, and yeah, and you can use this thing as outer HTML, and it already has a class, so that's good. And give it to Claude. So what they'll do is it'll replace the 299 with a variable and 249 with a variable, and it'll give you the full, yeah, I'll give you the replace content for this, which should be kind of similar to what we already have. Yeah. So I'll give you the Claude prompt in the guide, and you can use that to change the HTML.